If you could buy real estate at the right price and at the right time and be able to sell when the market's hot, welcome to the Hall of Fame Business Podcast. I'm your host, Santini Lancioni. I'm founder of one of the top producing real estate investment companies in New Jersey. My goal is to educate, elevate, and inspire anyone looking to take their business to the next level. All right, so in 2018, I bought this property for $39,000, and we just sold it last week. We have it under contract. It's going to close at the end of the month. But like I said, in 2018, I picked this up for $39,000, fixed it up. It was like a $15,000 reno, and we got a renter in there. So today, we're selling it for $230,000. So we're going to make a massive profit on this deal. And we really didn't do much. You know, after the tenant left recently, we went ahead and sanded the floors and fixed up the property, and then we put it on the market. So this is the power of real estate. The appreciation you get over time, you're talking about a $200,000 increase in value from the time when I bought it in 2018 to now in 2023. And this is just one of hundreds of properties that I've purchased and still own today. But yeah, let's go see like some of the late renovations we did. So these floors were here when I first bought it. So we just went ahead and refinished them again to get it on the market, but yeah, nothing crazy. We did replace the kitchen, and back then everything was like half the cost of what it is today. Like this would have cost me 40 grand today versus 15, 20 when I first got it in 2018. But and I also was more hands-on back then, where I was managing the project, subbing out each phase of the job. So I was able to keep the cost down. But nothing crazy. It's a small kitchen. It's just the inventory is so low that we're able to list houses that are in decent shape and just sell them because there's nothing else on the market. Yeah, it's got oil heat. So my buddy Derek from HeatRight actually installed this that's the first time I met him. I called up, just Googled a local furnace company, and he actually was around the corner and came out and installed this. I think it was like $3,500 at the time, but this thing's kind of new. It's like 4 or 5 years old. This is out to the backyard. Back here. So it's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath. Kind of a funky house, but it definitely gets the job done. This is like just a full bath out there. So you can see it's a great. So we just replaced the garage door and installed that recently, so really nothing crazy there. But you can see this was a great rental property. You don't get a lot of 4 bedrooms with low taxes in this area, so gonna be tough to part ways with this, but you gotta take advantage. Gotta take advantage of the high market. Gotta buy low and sell high. It's cranking up here, it's hot. Jesus. Another bathroom here. And then this is where the 4 bedrooms kick in. There. Solid bedroom here. You can see all the ceilings are the original tile ceilings that I bought it with. Yeah. One here, 2, 3. I really like the way the floors came out. Solid. Yeah, bust your ass. Yeah. Yeah, all this stuff's about 4 years old. We just fixed it back up, repainted and just cleaned it back up and good to go. The biggest expense for this turnover was resanding the floors, which was probably around like $3,000, but it came out pretty solid. So again, this is going to be sold at the end of the month. And when I originally bought this in 2018, I remember taking out a SoFi loan for $50,000. So, it was $39,000 purchase. I took out a loan for 50, so it gave me a little bit of money for the renovation, and then I went ahead and refinanced it. So when I was done with this property, I was all in around 60 grand with interest and carrying cost, and then when I went to refinance it, it appraised at 135. So I was able to pull out extra cash on that refi, and that's what kind of started my momentum in the real estate journey. But yeah, this house is definitely one of the pillars that started everything for me. And I kept accumulating, and you know, it's just proof that real estate, if you hold it and you time it right, you can capitalize on stuff like this. So we're gonna make over $100,000, and that doesn't include all the cash flow we made over the years, and you know, all the write-offs I got. So just, you know, cool deal. I wanted to share that with everybody. All right, so early 2018, I bought this property for $39,000, and at the end of the month, we're closing on it, and I'm selling it for $230,000. Been a crazy ride over the last 4 to 5 years with the market just appreciating. But here's a great example of if you could buy real estate at the right price and at the right time and be able to sell when the market's hot. This is a good example of how you can capitalize, because over the last 5 years, I was able to make all that cash flow. You know, I barely put anything into the property when I bought it originally, probably around $15,000, $20,000. And I was able to keep a tenant in here for the last 4 to 5 years. So now selling it, they just left 30 days ago. You know, we spruced it up, put a little bit of money into it, and now we're able to sell it at top dollar because there's no inventory out here. So just one of, you know, the hundreds of properties I own. And it goes to show you, like, if you can just hold and time things right and just execute, this game can make you very wealthy. And you know, I own this property across the street. I own this one around the corner. The one thing I do regret is that I didn't pick up more properties. Like, I could have got this one right here for $105,000, and kicking myself in the butt because it's probably worth $220,000, $230,000 right now. And you know, someone else scooped it up. But yeah, I just think that you know, this is a good example.